They got Russell Westbrook back
Big
as
player in
well.
their conference.
But look, I mean, he might win
West.
6 man
No
a year
doubt their sights set high as the year
because
rolls
he's
on.
number one in the
Raptors.
6 man a year race right now.
Up next on
And the
2K
Clippers
Sports.
are 31 and
Happy
9.
Friday night, everyone.
So they're in the second seed in the West right now. So it's working out.
And with me tonight, Grant Hill and Tim Legler. And down on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. And here we can check out the story for Brandon Ingram.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm. It just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Bogdan Bogdanović in the guards. Bradley Beal's out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Lopez in at the center position. And for the Raptors, Brandon Ingram out there with R.J. Barrett. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. Then it's MP. And it's Pirtle in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. We should be in for a fast-paced game tonight, Legs. Two teams that like to get out and run.
Yeah, you're about to see a track meet out there. Both teams want to
We
get
need
up
this
and
win
down.
right now.
You're going to see
We
that
really need to
scoreboard
bounce
lit
back.
up.
We've lost 4
Now here's
games in a row.
Bogdanović. Playing Washington, he was nearly
Who's in this
unstoppable.
game?
Pass to Leonard. Over Ingram. Got by Leonard, no good. Here's Barrett. There's the drive. Banked it in off the glass.
He's able to get all the way to the rim because he did a great job of taking advantage of that angle.
On top heel. Guarded by Barrett. Out to Leonard. No good on the three. To the middle. Here's Ingram. Nice start for him. Taking his first shot.
It's hard trying to match up with Ingram, especially when he's looking to score inside.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Dark Ariapovich. We talked about Kawhi Leonard and how much his experience plays a role. He mentioned when you have a guy like Kawhi, you take one aspect of his game, but he's so skilled and experienced that he will find another way to beat you. They've got their hands full with the vet. Guys, back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And Toronto has possession. After the Clippers pick up a basket just a moment ago. The shot by Ingram, no good. The Clippers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Leonard. Goes back up. And the layup good by Lopez. Lopez has got his second basket.
And using that size to his advantage. Now, I like it when Lopez establishes himself inside and looks to capitalize.
Barrett can't hit. The Clippers have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Bogdanović.
You're smart about picking his spots. That time Leonard sets his opportunity and flies up the floor.
On the wing quickly. Not a good performance from him in that loss to Indiana. Ingram. No good. Oh, solid D from Leonard. Pass to Bogdanović. Drills it from deep.
When Bogdan is set in the corner, feed him. He loves those shots to make him in his sleep.
Quickly outside. Back to Barrett. Shoots over Beal. Can they get it? Oh, and it's finished off by Barrett as he lays it in.
R.J. Barrett always making his presence felt.
Here's Harden. 15 in his last outing. Leonard looking around. 6 to shoot. Pass to Lopez. The free ball. Shot by Leonard, no good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Toronto. They trail by 3. And this matchup with Los Angeles, their first meeting of the season, sends it home from three-point land.
A very accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
Lopez, the screen on Barrett. Beal left side. Pirtle grabs the miss. Pirtle's got 4 rebounds now. You know, Tim, both of Jakob Pirtle's parents played volleyball for the Austrian national team.
Yeah, he comes from an athletic family, and he certainly has a lot of agility for his size. And I think being in today's game, you need your big man switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Beal from outside. Hurdle grabs to this. Hurdle's got 5
Go,
rebounds in the
RJ.
game.
Let's
Shot is
go.
good by Barrett. And it's 6 points for R.J. Barrett.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Clippers trail by 5. And so Ty Lue calls
They
it
need timeout. We got like 5 to start the game.
They're
Very
just
good
giving
start.
away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the time?
Well, let's pump the brakes right here. Put a Band-Aid on this, and you've got to turn it around. The momentum is going the other way.
Chance here to see the Eastern Conference standings. Guys, you've certainly seen some interesting mid-season storylines. You take a look at the Raptors. Here around the midway point, they've proven to be a top 3 team in their conference.
Well, for the Raptors, they just have serious hopes for the outcome of this season. They're focused on putting up a banner.
Well, no one has been surprised by their dominance. Now they will try to take this momentum into the postseason.
Quickly passes to MP. Ingram on the wing. Quickly outside. Off target from outside.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Leonard inside. Guarded by Quickly. Yep, that one's good. Leonard's got 6 points.
Stone cold right there. Leonard, an exceptional ball handler on top of everything else.
MP outside. Outside Ingram. Takes a 3. Nails it from 3. Ingram's got his second bucket of the night.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Back to Beal. He takes it in. Uses the glass on the layup.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And so here's Toronto. Quickly deciding where to go with it. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
Outside Bogdanovich. From the line. Rebounded by Ingram.
He got the space he wanted for his mid-range. He just wasn't
And one on my favourite player.
He's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts.
Good to be playing against him though.
That's going to send
First
MP to
time
the
in
free
my
throw line.
basketball
James Harden
career.
picks one up. Mamakeliashvili's checked in for Toronto. Collins, he's checked in for the Clippers. Free throw good, MP. 2 teams tonight trying to elevate to mid-season form, Greg, and really start to push to control each game.
And that gets more and more difficult as fatigue mounts. The travel miles climb and games just tighten up. But you know, BA, you just gotta push through all of that and keep playing your best ball.
Here's Ingram, following the score by Los Angeles.
Go RJ.
The 3, Barrett. No good. 3 for 6 shooting in this game. MP against Beal. Over MP. Steal shot is off. Toronto leading by 5. To the paint. Here's Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Oh, the athleticism of Ingram, exceptional at skying up for slams.
Beal outside. production. He's averaging about 8 points per game. Beal. And then Beal with the dunk.
Oh, the hops from Beal. Woo!
Quickly passes to MP. Toronto passing it around. And it's quickly with a miss. And so it's Beal who brings up the ball for the LA Clippers. It's a 5-point game. Harden can't hit. And for Toronto, they're shooting at around 59%.
And one. Another and one. About 8 points in the first quarter.
Some changes for Toronto. Bobo, he's checked in for Brandon Ingram. Dick comes in for Barrett. Shed comes in for Quickly. Russell Westbrook, he's checked in for the Clippers. And that one misses.
I missed the
And
free
we're
throw.
joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Thanks, guys. Well, one thing we're seeing with both teams in Los Angeles, managing the contract lengths of their aging veterans with an eye toward free agency in the next few summers. With Paul George leaving the Clippers for the Lakers, LeBron James perhaps eyeing the door here. Not everyone is happy with the approach. They're sticking to it for now.
Taking that long view approach. All right, Shams. Thank you very much for that report. And it's Shed missing.
I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
Pass to Westbrook. Now here's Harden. Off target from 3-point range. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MVP in the last matchup against the Pacers was a big factor. He finished with 19 points and helped their cause with 4 rebounds as well. He was incredible, which at this point we've come to expect. Guys, he's always on a mission.
That's good stuff, Allie. He was aggressive in that game. Really took initiative.
He really made an impact, and he'll be looking to repeat that kind of performance again tonight.
Well, let's see if that rhythm carries over. They will involve him early in this one.
Beal, he's checked in for the Clippers. Chris Paul comes in for Harden. Pass to Westbrook. Off the mark there with a 3. Raptors lead by 6. Outside Dick. Back to MP. Here's Lobo.
Oh. Okay, Ross.
MP scanning the floor.
Come on, Dads. Oh, shit. I get right past Ross.
MP's
Right
got
to
10
the
points in the
rim.
game.
Well, he has
Wow.
been pretty much unstoppable this quarter.
Damn.
His team is thriving
I'm
as a
getting
result.
Westbrook bleeding out here.
Here's Westbrook, covered by MP. Over MP.
And now he's missing shots. I'm getting into his head.
Right wing. Pass to Lobo. Soft touch off the glass. And now a 10-point Raptor lead.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
It's Beal on the wing. Here's Leonard. That's 10 points for Kawhi Leonard.
And he is doing everything he can to keep his team in it, trying to lift his teammates up.
Pass to Mobo. Here's Shed. And here's MP. There's the 3.
Step back.
It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out hustled on the boards.
And the basket by Beal.
The mid-range jumper is a handy tool for Beal. A lot of his shots come from that area. He's got a ton of confidence in it.
Now here's Dick. Still without a bucket. Back to MP. Fires the 3. It doesn't go for him.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot.
He just missed it. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Beal. The rebound by MP. To the inside. And there's the slam. To finish it off.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
That is just beautiful ball movement, unselfish basketball.
MP getting it done for the Toronto. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen from the Raptors, what's your take so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Everybody in this league wants to run, but not everybody has the personnel to do it. This is a great
So in the game for Los Angeles, Derek Jones is out there with John Collins. Then there's Bradley Beal. Then there's Chris Paul. And it's Westbrook in at the 2-guard spot. Here's Collins. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time.
Yeah, that's a good look for Collins. I like the offensive approach right there.
Quickly finds Ingram. Now here's MP.
Come on, RJ.
Outside Barrett. Lets it go from deep.
Oh,
It's hauled in by Beal. Clippers trail by 6. For 3, Westbrook. He drops it from range.
yeah, okay.
Westbrook's kept himself
Westbrook
on the board
makes
with a
it
3
nice and
there.
open
I don't
three.
think I need to tell anybody. Westbrook is a gunner. If the D isn't right up on him, when he gets the ball, he's taking that shot for sure.
Beal, the pass to Westbrook. 14 feet away. Rebound by the Raptors. They've led by as much as 10. They're moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
In this league, you have to stay active at both ends of the floor. I thought their lackluster defense was the difference in the game.
Come on, man. Just take it, Brandon, man. I've taken them rough shots. It's time for you to get some shots,
Yeah,
you know?
just going to work on the defense. Ingram using an agile move to beat him.
And a series of injuries for Emmanuel quickly last season, Tim, stalling his ascent.
Yeah, and we're all hoping that's all behind him now because there is a lot I like about his game. The quickness, the deep shooting, the ability to take it off the dribble, no doubt. Emmanuel quickly a guy we have to watch.
Virgin player.
Absolutely. That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Down low. Here's Westbrook. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
In the paint, Westbrook's agility makes him a tough cover. Just slips past the D and gets his shot.
Pass to MP. Lets the 3 fly. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. Outside Paul. Here's Westbrook. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll
Well,
take 2 free throws.
That'll take a time out.
Grant, we're talking
We're
about
up for
players.
5.
We hear expressions like, he does the little
Westbrook
things, or he
looking
does the
soon
dirty
too.
work. What does all that mean exactly?
You know, it's
After
about
time
what
out.
doesn't show up in the box score. Setting good screens, winning those 50-50 balls, hustling back on defense. Often, it's just as important as winning on those points.
Toronto makes the switch here. Hurdle's checked in. And then for Los Angeles, Kawhi Leonard comes in for Jones. And Bogdanovich is subbed in for Chris Paul. He's off on the first.
When I think of Westbrook, I think of one of the most intense players ever to play the game. A true competitor doing whatever it takes to will his team to a win.
So it can't
He
get easier
bricks
to
both
follow.
of them.
Toronto
Wow.
leading by 5. Here's MP. Ooh, MP going to work inside.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Leonard outside. Back to Westbrook. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Westbrook with a screen on Barrett. Bogdanovich from long range. Rebounded by Ingram. Toronto's gone 0 for 3 from deep. Again the second.
Alright, RJ. What are you Brandon Ingram.
Pass to MP. There's the triple. And it's the Clippers.
Man, my
with the
threes
rebound.
have been off
Leonard's got
in
4
this one.
rebounds now.
It's a tough stretch.
Even though I'm shooting well from the field, I'm just not making the threes.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. This is going to go on Emmanuel quickly.
And what a move by Leonard. Baiting the defender to get him where he wants him.
First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
And here's quickly. He'll bring it up for Toronto. They've led by as much as 10. Outside Barrett. And it's Toronto with another.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Leonard outside. Back to Westbrook. And the Clippers miss again. Raptors lead by 7. On the wing, NP takes the 3. The ball breaks.
Finally, I made a three. I'm 2 for 6 from 3 now.
They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Westbrook outside. Pass to Leonard. Over Ingram. Leonard can't get it to go. The Raptors have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. A machine. Ingram against Leonard. And that one's good. Ingram's got 4 points in the quarter.
He hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Ingram against Leonard. Shot to stop the run. It's Leonard with a good look inside.
Well, he's not the reason they're down right now. He has played smart, efficient basketball.
Quickly outside. Pass to Pirtle. Outside Ingram.
Oh, Ingram.
Leonard
That's
carries it
hard.
for 3. Ingram's got 14 points.
Pulling away now, which is going to work out to a 13-point lead. It's exactly what we need.
Leonard against
Break the
Ingram.
4-game losing
Passes
streak.
to Beal. A foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
Sorry, that's 2 fouls. Not a big deal, but you don't want to pick up that third before that.
No changes for Toronto. Abaji's checked in for Ingram, and it's Walter in for Barrett. And the switch here also for the Clippers. Harden, he's checked in for Bradley Beal. Leonard for 3. Leonard, a threat from deep.
Pretty incredible just how great a shooter Kawhi has become. Really one of the best in the league.
On the wing, MP launches a 3. Westbrook with the rebound. Clippers trail by 10. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, Ian. John Collins grew up playing soccer and goaltender. He said, quote, I've always had good hands, but goaltending helped my reaction time. Being able to track the ball at fast speeds. It's an important thing for guards to trust the big fella that you can catch and finish. Guys,
Terrific report. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Back to quickly. Pass to Abaji. Pirtle with a screen on Westbrook. Quickly from outside. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They defeated Washington in their last game.
They had a lot of breaks on their way in that game. Hey, they cashed in when they could.
When you turn great defense into easy offense, you are going to put yourself in a great position.
To the wing, right side. The 3 from quickly. It's the trifecta. Give him 8 points now.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
Now Leonard. 23 points for him last game against Washington.
And don't forget about his work on the boards. He was doing the dirty work as well.
Three-pointer. Rebound Toronto. Pirtle's got 6 rebounds in the game. The machine. just got 6.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
Toronto passing it around. The 3 from quickly. Oh, again! Toronto with a triple.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth. There was real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Leonard inside. Nice balance from Kawhi Leonard there. And so quickly will bring it up for Toronto. They've got the Lakers ahead of them in their next game in Los Angeles. That'll be the first of a 5-game tour around the league. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
This looks like it's going to be a big night for him.
Clippers trail by 10. Leonard outside. Fader on the way. Again, Los Angeles.
Well, he is doing everything he can offensively in this quarter, but unfortunately, it's a team game, and he can't win this alone.
And it's blocked by Harden.
Yeah, and they've taken their foot off the gas a little. They were much more aggressive to start the game and really getting an opponent in early foul trouble.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is throwing the way it's supposed to.
Well, Brent, you look at James Harden's capacity to generate offense. He is still at an elite level.
Yeah, a virtuoso with the rock. Even as he slows down, his ability to change pace keeps the fingers off balance and creates for himself and others. It's just a thing to look.
Now let's jump over to the rookie leaderboard, showing the most efficient scores. 4th, Embiid.
Thus far, he's been smart offensively, taking only the good looks, and it's showing up in his field goal percentage as well.
Real good, Embiid.
And for a young player like MP, it's all about establishing good habits. Get yourself into a routine. Those will help you have a long career.
Looking at who's out there now for Toronto. Kelishvili checked in for Pirtle. Lobo comes in for Abaji. Shed comes in for Quickly. And then for Los Angeles, Lopez, he's checked in for John Collins. And it's Bradley Beal in for Westbrook. Toronto leading by 7. Inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Lobo's got 9 points.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Beal outside. Fade away. That one off the back iron and out. So it's Toronto now. Here's Lobo. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. There's 38 seconds left in the second quarter. Bogdanovich passes to Leonard. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. The Raptors shooting has been great this game, 58%. Here's MP. MP gets it to go, no contact.
That is a strong finish by MP, showing he can handle the physicality of the NBA.
Beal surveying the D. And will step away briefly, but gets you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Greetings. First off, some updates for you as we take a look at our all-star voting totals.
I don't put stock in the voting at this point. I could be blindfolded and tell you who's up there.
Yeah, and then on the outside looking in, you have a few guys on the bubble who haven't made their moves yet. And switching gears now to that first half, what a difficult start for the Clippers.
They've got to play with more force defensively, if you ask me. You got to make them feel you. Yeah, touch them up if you have to. Right now, they're putting up no resistance.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, We'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Hey, we didn't expect this. Not normally a big-time assist maker, he's done a great job moving the ball around.
Well, this is a nice adjustment, running the offense through him tonight. That's a nice little switch-up.
They've got MP, Brandon Ingram out there with R.J. Barrett. Then there's Jakob Poeltl, and it's quickly into the point guard position. That's the group starting the second half for Darko Rajakovic.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
Yeah, that's a little easier to do out on the perimeter.
Lopez. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, every team is looking for wings who can defend multiple positions. Who's at the top of your list, Tim?
Yeah, I look at a guy like Lou Dort. Look at a guy like Jaden McDaniels. They've got length, a whole lot of want to, and they've got the ability to guard multiple positions. And having a big man like him who's efficient from the line used to be a luxury, but it's becoming more and more common.
The 3, Barrett. And it's out of bounds. That one off Poeltl. And here's a look at what's coming up for the Los Angeles Clippers. On Monday, they're off to Washington to face off with the Wizards. And then on Tuesday, they'll go up against the Bulls in Chicago.
And that game against the Nets, anything can happen in the NBA. But they'll be a heavy favorite, and it would take a total meltdown for them to lose.
Deal against Barrett. Pass to quickly. Outside Ingram.
Over Ingram.
5 to shoot.
That's hard.
Ingram's got 16 points.
Yeah, Ingram is having a great night so far. Playing passionate offense and finding lots of quality looks.
Lopez, the screen. Looking to get it going. The rebound by MP. MP's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Like bro.
And Turtle gets it to go. Assist by MP.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Leonard passes to Harden. Lopez, the screen on quickly. Pass to Lopez. And it's off from 3-point range. Toronto leading by 16.
Like bro.
Here's Poeltl.
That's
Takes the
hard.
assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Poeltl's got his second bucket on the night.
Whatever they said at halftime, it is working. They look super confident out there.
Outside Bogdanovich. And the 3 off target.
They started out this half ice cold, both in their first group.
MP finds Poeltl.
Like bro.
Good work
Oh,
defensively by
come on.
Lopez.
That's our ball.
Defensive effort right there really made a difference.
Yep.
On defense,
Oh,
the
no,
Clippers.
okay.
They trail by 18. The 3 from quickly.
That's
Gets it.
hard.
He's 6 for 10.
They're pulling away now. It's out to a 21-point lead.
Out there, knocking them down one after another.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Leonard can't get it to go.
At this point, they might need to try something different. Over to start the half.
Back to Barrett. Fires the 3.
Oh yeah, RJ, let's go. They need a timeout. Lead up to 24 now.
Another 3. The defense has to
Let's
stop
go.
giving them so many clean looks. And so Ty Lue calls a
Let's-
timeout. And we might see
Let's
some
bounce
changes.
back
Coach
from
potentially
the
looking to
4-game
adjust.
losing streak in this one.
Clippers, sitting pretty at this point of the season. Second place and looking to move to first.
When I look at the Clippers, I really think the high expectations put a certain amount of pressure on these guys. But to their credit, they have really stepped up to the role.
Well, on paper, they certainly look dominant coming in, and that's exactly what we've seen on the floor. No one is going to want to face this team in the postseason.
Barrett passes to Ingram. The three. And again, Toronto with a triple.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
The Clippers have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Leonard up top, covered by Ingram. Leonard outside. Shot clock at 6. Over Ingram. Rebound Toronto. Hurdle's got rebound number 7 tonight.
Going down real quickly. Oh my
Job
gosh.
on the glass.
Harden scanning the floor. Pass to Lopez. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Emmanuel quickly.
And Lopez is just so big and long.
Wow, we're out to a 39-point lead with 104 left in the third. Wow. What a blowout. We really wanted this game, for sure.
A minute 4 left in the third. Westbrook finds Paul. Back to Westbrook. The three is up. It's hauled in by Mamukelashvili. Mamukelashvili's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Toronto
Oh,
passing
shit.
around. Pass to Walter. Duchette. And again, Toronto with a triple.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Well, the Clippers shooting just 42% so far in the game. And here's Beal. Shot clock at 5. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Here's Bobo over Jones. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. At the end of the third quarter, a huge... And the moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the
Well, back in with 2:21 left.
Lopez is checked in for John Collins.
And we're
Beal
up by
comes in for
49.
Westbrook. And it's James Harden in for Chris Paul. To the right side. Pass to Abaji. To the middle. MP outside. The three. Counted from distance. MP's got 27 points.
Great job by MP there, staying ready, making himself a threat off the ball.
On the floor for the Clippers. Harden pairs with Beal to make up the guard set. Kawhi Leonard out there with Brook Lopez. And it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward position. Now here's Leonard. Tight defense on him. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. Shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. A minute 42 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Shed. MP outside. Pass to Shed. Clock at 6. From deep, MP. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. Leonard's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass.
Well, let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Raptors.
And you don't usually usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And you look at their record after tonight, 30 wins on the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for MP.
Well, he did a great job involving everyone in the offense, setting guys up for scores, and the assist total shows it.
On the wing, MP, defended by Bogdanovich. And again, Toronto, no good. On offense,
it's gonna
here on the
do it.
Clippers. Pass to Harden. Now here's Bogdanovich. That three's on the
I'll
mark.
do it. They'll win by 48.
And here's MP.
Have we bounced back from that 4-game losing streak?
Well, this